YouTubes and celebrities and all that stuff.
That's why Kim K is so powerful. That's why she's so powerful.
Sometimes Chris be telling me to do stuff, I just do it.
Which you bring up Kim K, which triggers the thought.
There we go. Let's do it.
Okay.
This is it. Let's do it.
This is it.
You want to do this, Steve? Trust me.
Yeah, you definitely want to do this. All right. Now.
Ooh, Steve, you're gonna pop.
Now there was recently. You familiar with Balenciaga, right?
Yes, the designer
clothing brand. Okay, they recently came out with an ad, and
I think I saw this ad. I saw someone talking. It was a short.
And within this ad, it has children in it.
Okay.
And the children, they're looking very stoic, straight face, whatever. But the children, they're holding bears, like teddy bear purses type thing, like backpack, but it's like a bear. But the bears are in bondage, like sexual bondage of like S&M type thing.
That's crazy.
And so Kim K, she's the one pushing Balenciaga because, obviously she spoke about condemning anti-Semitic stuff that Ye was talking about. But now people are asking.
Look at that good wife, man.
Right.
Look at that
a good wife. Man, that pisses me off. Dude.
I know, right?
That pisses me off.
She just.
You know what? I rocked with her because she's still with Ye, but how she's behaving now.
Oh, they're back together?
No.
What you mean?
No. When they were together. But now people are asking, or like, if you look on her Instagram, whenever you get back on her, if you look on her pictures, everyone's like, what are you going to say about Balenciaga, promoting child, sexualizing children?
This is.
And also, another caveat to that, there was a picture with like papers. Tucker Carlson was talking about this.
Tucker.
I'll post a clip here so everyone can know what I'm talking about.
And in case you need more evidence of that, consider Balenciaga. Balenciaga is what they call a luxury brand. Balenciaga is a company that sells $1,100 sneakers and cotton sweatshirts for $1,500 to people who've literally run out of things to buy. You're probably not doing your back-to-school shopping at Balenciaga, but some people apparently are. So this week, Balenciaga rolled out a new ad campaign on Instagram, and the selling point of the ads was sex with children. One photograph showed a very young girl lying face down on a couch with candles, empty wine glasses, and a dog collar on a coffee table in front of her. Another picture showed the same girl, a toddler, holding a teddy bear dressed in sexual bondage gear, including a leather harness. And then, in case you missed the point, we're for pedophilia at Balenciaga. Another picture made it explicit. That picture showed pages from a Supreme Court opinion that struck down a law designed to fight child pornography. Whoever staged the photo shoot made certain to include a portion of that opinion that used the word sex or sexual 4 times. And of course, that was not an accident. Balenciaga wanted you to notice. So this seemed like a big story to us, as we told you last night. Here you have a major international retail brand promoting kiddie porn and sex with children, and not promoting it subtly, but right out in the open.
Where there's papers that's talking about a court ruling that made something okay for child pornography.
It basically loosened the reins on child pornography.
Why would you loosen reins on that?
That's the opposite.
But to loosen the reins, sickening. But also, why is this paper in the exact same picture?
It makes no sense.
Oh, I said the girl was talking about that, but she didn't say what it was.
It's in the exact.
It was a court ruling or something.
But why is this in a picture of a Balenciaga thing?
And why is it in the same one where you have children doing this
with a bear?
With
and,
this
and,
bear
and
BDSM?
That's intentional. And then Balenciaga comes out and say they don't support this. Motherfucker, you give the okay to this shit. You the one give the okay to this. We don't do this. We're not going to promote this. They didn't even apologize for it. They just was like.
They just removed it, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Like, that is sickening.
So you go to their Instagram, it's just gone.
Yeah.
The internet is undefeated.
But now let's see if
nothing goes away.
How hard they went on Kyrie or how hard they went on Ye for speaking anti-Semitic stuff. So let's see how hard they go when you're talking about children.
Everybody has children. This isn't a cultural thing. We all got children. So everyone should be in uproar.
Everyone should be in an outrage. Everyone should be boycotting, blackballing, banning them from websites.
They should no longer have a brand if you're keeping the same energy, because now you're affecting the entire world, not just a subset of people.
It's already a problem. I mean, you hear about Epstein still. I mean, it's an issue. Like, sex rings.
Do you all know? I'm sorry, Steven.
Nah, you're good.
Do you all know that they have not released the names of people?
Yeah.
Names of people.
When the whole Epstein thing happened,
They got what's her name? Glizzy Gushman.
Ghislaine Maxwell?
I don't know her name. The woman, right?
I don't keep up
Maxwell, Giselle,
yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
It
But yeah, they never released the names. But they convicted her of basically recruiting for it. But they wouldn't tell us who.
Of course not.
Right.
Of course not.
Of course.
But if there's outrage against Ye for speaking like that or saying anything, there should be an uproar.
Which was bullshit.
An uproar of people coming saying, "Hey, say something about this. Is Kim going to say something about this? Is she going to say something?"
Getting that check, bro.
Like on all her like.
Oh, is she sponsored?
She promotes this.
Yeah, they're in bed.
You know what? I saw something where somebody was talking about how their whole family promotes incest, right? Like, and it was just like not necessarily like telling you, but in their visualizations, in their commercials, like all that stuff, you just see it, and it was like, and it's subconscious, right? They showed a picture of Kylie and Chloe, and they're literally like on top of each other, like. I couldn't even get close to
This is where the world is moving towards.
Right.
Slowly, they'll show you, and then
Yeah.
years later, bam, it's just gonna be the norm.
They're basically in bra and panties or swimsuits or whatever, and they're literally intertwined in each other, and their faces are almost touching if they're not touching, and it was promoting a lipstick. It was just like, why all of this? Like, and you guys all try to look the same, and you're promoting lipstick.
That's promoting the candy bar. Maybe I'll get it.
Like why? And it's just like, clearly they're promoting sex. This is what they're promoting. They're promoting sex, right? But they just want you to buy the lipstick. That's the call to action.
The outrage is selective.
Buy the lipstick. But no, they're not going to be outraged because they do it. They're okay with it. Yeah. Like,
and this is one of the things that Ye was speaking about, that he didn't want his children to be around this stuff.
He sees all this stuff that they're doing, and he's like, I want more of my kids because...
Like, he sees the game. He's the one who's speaking out. That's why he's being blackballed the way that he is, or being silenced in a sense. And he wants his kid to be away from, like, why, if you're in this, why would you want your kid to be around all this sexualized stuff?
You see it.
But now no one's going to, I guarantee it's not going to have the exact same ripple effect that Ye had when he was speaking out against it.
They love Kim, man. It's their idol.
I mean, because the narrative is being pushed by the people who are controlling it, who are trying to keep Ye silent about this stuff.
Who is that? I was just asking a question.
The powers that be.
The powers that be.
The powers that be.
It's Hollywood.
Look, man. At the end of the day, if people can't see this, there's nothing. We're doomed. Like, the fact that you can't see this blatant hypocrisy is happening in real time.
Purposely.
It's almost like they're testing.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if we still got them under the spell.
Yeah.
Can we get away with
Yeah,
it?
same thing they did with the, you know what I mean? With the
You know what I'm saying?
with the cough. You know what I mean? Same thing. The exact same thing. They'll go through trials and errors and see how let's see how much we can get away with.
You know, in China, they still got lockdowns going on?
Yes, there was actually like a protest or a riot or something like
I just
that.
saw that too.
There's a couple things going on around the
This is
world.
what I said. Subservient.
Yeah, there's a couple things going on around the world, wars and things that no one's talking about.
Because America is going to hide that stuff. They don't want people to know about. There's wars happening in Africa.
You know what? We are Hollywood.
Hey man, you know
America.
If you think about the world, we're Hollywood for the world.
That makes sense.